Metaphysics studies the principles underlying physical reality. It asks, what is being? What is time? What is causation? It reasons backward from appearance to essence. Metaphysics is the intellect mapping the invisible architecture of existence. MetaSpiritualism does not study it is. It is the living awareness present before physics emerged, before metaphysics could reason, before the first prayer was offered. It is not a philosophy about reality. It is reality recognizing its own nature. Where metaphysics creates maps, MetaSpiritualism is the territory. Where metaphysics explains, MetaSpiritualism breathes. The life before names, every spiritual tradition speaks of something ultimate. God, Brahman, Tao, the absolute source, emptiness. These are names given to what was present before naming. MetaSpiritualism does not add another name to this list. Instead, it points to the awareness that is reading these words right now, the field in which all names arise and dissolve. This awareness is not personal, yet you experience it personally. It is not created, yet creation moves through it. It has no qualities, yet every quality appears within it. It is the inertial plane, level, still, and always present. It is parallel gravity, the coherence that holds all beings in alignment without force. It is source love, the living balance that preceded even the idea of the divine. How meta-spiritualism differs from other paths, traditional spirituality often speaks of journeys, from ignorance to enlightenment, from separation to union, from sin to salvation. These paths assume you must arrive somewhere other than where you are. Meta-spiritualism begins with a different recognition. You are already standing on the inertial plane. You have never left it. Awareness has never been absent. The journey is not to reach balance, but to remember it. The practice is not to become enlightened, but to notice the light that is already here, holding all experience. This is not a denial of spiritual traditions. It is the ground they all rest upon. Every prayer, every meditation, every act of devotion takes place within this field. Meta-spiritualism simply removes the intermediary and invites direct recognition. You are the awareness you seek. A note for the reader. If you have read this text as philosophy, you have understood it with the mind. That understanding is valuable. It orients thought toward truth. But meta-spiritualism is not content to be understood. It asks to be lived. The next time you breathe, feel the inertial plane beneath the breath. The next time you look at another person, see the parallel gravity between you. The next time you feel lost, remember, the field has never moved, and you have never fallen from it. This is not a teaching to believe in. It is an invitation to notice what was already true. And in that noticing, the mind quiets, the heart opens, and awareness recognizes itself as it always has been. Clear, balanced, complete. Meta-spiritualism is the life that was here before any concept of God arose. And it is here now, reading itself through your eyes.
In the beginning there were balance, not silence, not void, just balance. Water lay level, air without pressure, light stretched evenly across the plane. This stillness was the inertial plane, the quiet foundation of everything that would ever move. From this stillness came two directions, only horizontal and vertical. Horizontal is peace, the surface where all things meet. Vertical is awareness, the line that knows where it stands. Together they form the cross that holds reality in place. Parallel, everybody is the unseen rule that keeps every vertical true. Every tower, every tree, every being that stands upright agrees with every other. It doesn't pull, it aligns, it is the integrity behind motion, the law that lets things rest without falling apart. Where it is obeyed, there is order. Where it is broken, there is confusion. There is a time to fall. The fall is not the end of alignment. It is how balance renews itself. All motion returns to level because everything seeks equilibrium. Parallel gravity is the quiet covenant between heaven and earth. The reason anything can stand, and the reason light knows where to shine. Water sustains, air moves, the sun reveals, parallel gravity aligns. These four are the structure of the world. Four ways, one harmony expresses itself. To live is to align, to know is to stand parallel. To be righteous is to meet the horizon in right angle and peace. Righteousness is simply standing true to the level, not higher, not lower, but true. It's not an invention, it's geometry, the horizontal of rest and the vertical of truth. Even light itself moves by this pattern. Electric and magnetic, vertical and horizontal, two vibrations at right angles, creating one shining wave. Parallel gravity is not a person or a will. It is love made structure. Love is the source. Light is the transmission.